What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video and share it, because I'm going to speak about the important aspects of modern dating in Western society and how it has basically been destroyed, and how a lot of men are now seeing Western women for who they are. Now, there's a rapper by the name of Finesse 2. He is rapper Moneybagg Yo's artist, and he had, I believe, had recently, or they may have been dating for some months, I'm not quite sure, been dating Erica Banks. I did a video about Erica Banks, and she was, she went viral talking about how she only wants to have thick friends, and she got a lot of interesting clapbacks, quote unquote, towards her. And I made a video about that because people are talking about, well, you had to go get a BBL in order to be considered thick, right? Well, they were dating, and apparently he must have dumped her because he felt like she was too masculine for him, right? Now, I don't know a lot about Finesse 2 Dimes, but I'm sure he's probably a guy that's, you would consider him to be a street guy or a pookie or whatnot. And for him to say, you know what, this is just too much. This is too masculine for me. It says a lot, because a lot of women, especially in the melanated community, they've been able to get away with their masculine energy, and how they are talking like men, they're acting like men. They just don't, for the most part, dress like men unless they are into other women. And I think that Finesse is probably saying out loud what a lot of these other guys believe. These women ain't feminine, man. Now, again, he was attracted to something with Erica, because he must have talked that way with him when they first got together. Maybe he thought, well, maybe that's her personality. That's not who she is. No, that's who she is. And he went on to talk about how she spoke to him like another guy. Right? He's like, no, I'm into women. I want my girl to sound like a girl. And y'all wonder why men are going overseas to date women from other countries? It is because there is a lacking of femininity in this country, and sometimes it's going to be a lacking of masculinity if it hasn't started already. And a lot of men are slowly starting to see that. That is why men are going to other countries, and those men are getting attacked. They're getting mocked for wanting to go outside the country and date women of, other countries. Doesn't mean that they're, especially melanated men, because we get most of the pushback. It's not because we're seeking non-melanated women. It's because the melanated women here ain't feminine. They're very masculine. They want to be masculine. Why do you think these women date men who are basically in the home? They are the homemakers. The gender roles have been flipped. Now you got women who are so comfortable being the breadwinner. They're so comfortable paying all the bills. And that is because they have taken on this masculine role. And a lot of men are slowly starting to see that. And I think that's, they don't like that. They already don't like the fact that men are going overseas to get feminine women, because Americanized women can't compete. Western women can't compete with feminine women from other countries. They can say whatever they want about those countries. Those women can keep a man, unlike the women here. Okay, these women go get a BBL and take thirst traps and think that's going to keep a man. You're going to lose them quicker than you think, because there are going to be other women who are going to do the same thing. A lot of these women are just not dateable. They're not dateable at all. And you can sit here and get on social media and try to point the finger and try to shame men all you want to. But when you start, as Finesse 2 Dimes, Finesse 2 Times is saying, he's saying, listen, you have these women who he may have been attracted to, but they're not feminine anymore. That's a problem for a guy like Finesse 2 Times to say that these women aren't feminine. So let's get into this. We had to say. Says finesse 2 times on Erica Banks split. I'm looking for a woman, not an MF man. This is according to Hot New Hip Hop. As finesse 2 times continues on his recent ascent to rap superstardom, the Memphis native has made one thing abundantly clear. He's looking for a feminine female to stand by his side on his rise to the top. Previously, the Love and Hip Hop artist was linked to Texas' own Erica Banks after the two shared flirtatious photographs together. But just a few weeks later, another woman posted up in a hotel room with the rapper, leading fans to believe that his entanglement with the busted hitmaker had come to an end. That would be a very quick romance. While he didn't necessarily get any clarification as to what happened between the two at the time, a recent video of Finesse ranting about his romantic preferences have been making rounds online, causing internet sleuths to speculate that him and Banks didn't work out because she's not feminine enough for him. I ain't one of these young, new, dumbass rappers, he ranted to his camera in the clip. Don't be calling me gang. Don't be calling me no MFing simp. Don't say boy, please. So who's calling you an MFing simp? Who's calling you an MFing simp? Anyway, the 30-year-old noted that he takes offense to all that shit before adding, "Don't play with me like that. Don't do that. I'm a grown MFing. I'm a cold-hearted man. Don't do that cuz I'm looking for a woman." So I guess she was trying him. And again, when you get with these, a lot of these women are mentally unstable. I've told y'all, you got men in this country bragging about sleeping with mentally unstable women. Western women, especially in America, are mentally unstable, and men bragging about sleeping with these women is, to me, it just shows how idiotic you are and how lame you are, because you're out here bragging about sleeping with mentally unstable women who has all types of issues. Let's see.
Ain't now one of these young new dumbass rappers, man. You know, don't be calling me gang. Don't be calling me no motherfucking simp. Don't say boy, please. Don't. I take offense to all this shit. I don't play like that. Don't play with me like that. Like, don't do that. Like, I'm a grown motherfucker. I'm a cold-blooded man. Like, I ain't no, don't do that.
Interesting. Finesse went on to say, I ain't looking for no MFing man. I don't need you talking about gang this or simp this or boy please this. I'm looking for a feminine female. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the last B go that way. What it remains unclear is if 2 times was throwing shade at his rumored ex. It's worth noting that Banks herself got her into some trouble recently after a video of her criticizing other women was leaked online. Well, Finesse has spoken. And Finesse is saying out loud what the majority of us are saying. We want feminine women. We're sick and tired of these masculine heifers who can't cook, they can't clean, they want to hang around a bunch of dudes. Because I can almost guarantee Erica hangs around nothing but dudes. For her to say that she wants friends that are all thick, she's thinking like what a guy would think, like if he had female friends, right? Because, you know, some of these guys out here talking about, oh, I want a friend to look like this or that, or they'll hang around women that they're attracted to, but they won't tell that woman that they're attracted to them, right? You got women out here, man, they are just masculine. They have a bunch of male friends. I've said this. You should not date women who have a bunch of male friends. She's not going to be trustworthy, bro. And she's going to play you off of them. She will cry on their shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And just use them. Don't put yourself in that situation. Women who are masculine like that, and they act like that, like he said, talking about gang this and MF and simp this. You got to avoid these types of women, man. It just ain't worth it. You're going to find yourself in a very bad situation, man. And it looks like Finesse got out of that situation quick. Let's say he's talking about Erica. He got out of that situation extremely quickly because he did not want problems. that he wasn't ready to solve. And him ranting is because maybe he thought it was going to be different because he had never met Erica. Maybe he thought that, but once he got with her, he was like, man, like, why is she talking to me like I'm one of the homeboys? But that's what's going on out here, man. The femininity is lacking nowadays. It is lacking. And a lot of you dudes need to be careful. You cannot wife up a masculine woman. The only type of dude that's looking for a masculine woman is a mama's boy who has who wants a woman to take care of him like she's his mother, or you got these effeminate men that like dating masculine women for whatever reason they may have. So let me say in the comment section, let me know your thoughts, like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.